Thank you for tuning in to this conscious and shifting conversation with Reverend Dr. Julie Moret. Thank you for joining us today.
Oh, it's my pleasure to be here.
You are a trans-denominational minister
Yes.
at the Agape International in California.
Yes, Agape International Spiritual Center in California, where Michael Bernard Beckwith is the founder and spiritual director.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean to be a trans-denominational minister?
We let everybody in. Everybody is invited and everybody shows up. We do this thing on Sunday mornings where we invite anybody that's there for the first time to stand up. You will see every color, size, denomination, ethnicity standing up. We are inclusive of everybody. We have a core of practitioners at Agape. Practitioners are people who are trained to pray. We go through 2 years of study, and the practitioners have all different backgrounds. So when they get up on the pulpit to pray, you could hear any language. You can hear any infiltration from their backgrounds coming through their language, through their culture. It's beautiful.
Oh my God, how amazing.
Yes.
It'd be worth it to travel out there just to come to service.
You've got to check it out. What people say when they come is they've never seen anything like it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Over and over again.
Amazing.
That's Agape, yes.
Oh my God, I could just give me goosebumps from talking about it.
Come visit us.
I will. I'm going to have
Well,
to
it's
do
become
that.
a destination spot. People fly in now from all over the world. I head up the Sacred Service Corps. I oversee about 1,000 volunteers there. And one of the things we do now is Agape has become a destination spot. So we'll have people that come in. We had a couple that just came here from Canada, and they wanted to spend a month at Agape being of service. We have people that come in from Spain, from France, from anywhere in the United States, specifically to go to Agape.
How awesome. How does it feel to be part of that legacy?
Proud.
Wow.
Very proud and honored. You know, there are times when Michael Beckwith is on stage speaking, and I just remind myself how fortunate I am. He's really one of the greatest mystics on the planet at this time. And the fact that I sit in the front row and he's, this close, it's extraordinary. I have such a phenomenal teacher.
You've got to pinch yourself.
I do. Pinch myself.
One of the things that you talked about was what if boot camp.
Yes, consciousness. There are a couple principles. I was sharing that I am in the process of publishing my first book, and I landed an incredible publisher, and I'm very excited about it. And I was sharing that there's some key tenets that I had to really lean into over the course of this past year as I negotiated my way through a very foreign terrain for myself, the land of publishing. And these tenets, while I use them for publishing, they're useful no matter what a person is traveling through in this moment. And one of them is the power of a what if. To what if yourself. What if?
Yes.
What if things are working out? What if things are better than we ever imagined? Because that practice gets in there and it disintegrates old coagulated thought forms. It lets us feel possibility. What if makes things possible? So that's one of the first tenets.
That old coagulated thought process.
Yeah, that's a big statement. It's a big phrase, right? We are filled with mostly unconscious thoughts and beliefs and decisions. Some of it get passed down from our ancestry. Some gets passed down through family, through religion, through culture, through gender, through race. And it's our job to do whatever it takes to become free in the moment, to shatter down anything that would betray your innate freedom. So that's the consciousness boot camp. You want to seek and destroy any old thought forms that you didn't come up with.
Yes.
And you don't need. So you say bye-bye, and then you choose newly. Anything that would betray your innate freedom,
I love the way
you got to drop it. And develop skills and tools. One of the things that I love to teach is to take a quality infusion break. A quality infusion break is when you take a moment right now and consider what quality would I most like to bring into my life. Peace, love, joy, prosperity, abundance, whatever it is. And then you imagine filling yourself with it, with that quality. You breathe in prosperity, breathe in love, breathe in divine partnership, breathe in divine right employment, whatever it is you're wanting, and you fill it into your body. And then what happens is the universe gets this message, oh, that's what we're going for now. That's what we're creating. And it starts to send to you little signals, pathways, the people, places, circumstances that are in line with that quality that you breathe in and you claim. What happens is a lot of times people find themselves saying things like, oh, well, it runs in the family. A disease runs in the family, or a certain something runs in the family. But actually what runs in the family really can be thought forms, thoughts, beliefs, decisions, or it can be ways that we take care of ourselves or ways that we eat. So sometimes people who just thought they were prone to a certain dis-ease, it's really they've just been eating crappy food their whole life because their parents did and their grandparents did. You know, so you want to shift things and adjust them and be conscious.
Your new book,
Yes. What's your what?
What's Your What?
How to Ignite Your Unique Brand. I came to write this book because I wanted to know how to clarify and activate what my purpose is. Because what I found in my life is that there were times when, haven't you had a moment when you thought about somebody and you thought about them a lot and then they called? Or you really wanted something, and then it happened. And then there are other times where you thought about somebody or you wanted something and it didn't happen. And I wanted to understand why. And how can I be a self-starter? Can I turn that ignition on so that I can light my own inspiration on demand? And I started to understand, because there was a period in my time in my life where I thought I was a witch, because I would see something, a powerful moment in a movie or a speech or something, and I would find myself naturally, habitually, compulsively thinking about that moment, and then I would meet the person responsible. I met dozens of A-list celebrities, a president. I had a passion for the United Nations, and I ended up having this Forrest Gump-like experience of being invited to black tie dinners at the UN, sitting next to Henry Kissinger and Ted Turner and Jane Fonda. And I wrote the book because I wanted to know, how does it happen, why does it happen, and when does it happen, that you can create such powerful, magnificent opportunities in life.
We've just consciously shifted with Reverend Dr. Julie Moret, author of What's Your What? Take a moment, look it up, and find out how you can tap into creating what it is that you choose. Thank you for tuning in, and have a great day.